Turn it over to Dr. Brown. He's going to ask some students to come up.
Ethan Weaver and Bash Wynn, if you make your way to the front. Ethan and Bash are going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance from North Jackson Elementary School. Good? Yeah.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, guys. So we have approval of the minutes. Everyone is okay with the minutes? If I can have a motion to approve the minutes, please.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Okay, that passes. And then the agenda, we can have a motion to approve the agenda for this evening as well.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. All right, that passes as well. Now we'll turn the time over to our superintendent for some comments, please.
Good evening, community. What a great evening. Grandparents, I see a number of faculty and staff members. Just want to say thank you for being here this evening. What a great night to be able to celebrate our students. At this time, I'd like to call up Mr. Ed Hooper, who is going to lead us in our student recognitions.
I'm going to invite Dr. Hardigree and Dr. Peacock to come up here as well to assist. Mr. Hollett. All right. So tonight we're recognizing over 100 students, as you can tell by the large amount of people here tonight, who have represented their school and our school system in a tremendous way. We will have the students line up for each honor tonight for what they're being recognized for. Students, you're going to come over to this side of the stage. Ms. Cameron Todd will get you organized, and you'll come across the stage, and Ms. Sierra Roberts will get a picture of the groups. So if we could start tonight with any student involved in the Young Georgia Authors program to please make their way over here. While these students make their way, we'd like to recognize members of our Northeast Georgia RESA who are here tonight, if they want to make their way up as well. Tonight from Northeast Georgia RESA, we have Miss Amy Tratwick and Gail Elrod. We have several regional winners. We have 4 regional winners from Northeast Georgia RESA. It's the most regional winners of any district within our RESA district. So it's an amazing accomplishment. So as we got a couple more coming. So the Young Georgia Author winner from West Jackson Elementary School is kindergartner Olivia Go. Not sure she's here tonight. Nope, there you go. From East Jackson Elementary School, first grade student Penelope Webb. From North Jackson Elementary, second grader Bash Wynn. From North Jackson Elementary School, third grader Ethan Weaver. From Maysville Elementary, fourth grader Leslie Baserto. From South Jackson Elementary, fifth grader Gibson Williams. From East Jackson Middle School, seventh grader Dana Garland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Olivia Go right here, our kindergartner from West Jackson Elementary. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School. That's right, stranger danger. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School, sophomore Keely Crow. From Jackson County High School, we have senior Madison Placencia. Should be noted that Madison is also the valedictorian of Jackson County High School. Now for our regional winners from East Jackson Middle School, sixth grader Riley Saunders with his work Pressure. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School, eighth grader Jack Saucier with the work The Way the Insects Buzz. From Jackson County High School, freshman Bailey Cox with the work Marigold Murderers. And from East Jackson Comprehensive High School, junior Kendall McDonald with her work The Man with the Red Bike. So we're going to get a group photo of them, and then our regional winners will take a picture with our RESA reps, if you guys want to make your way that way. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your young Georgia young authors from Jackson County School System. As they're taking their picture, if we can get the students from the Science Olympiad. If you were a student involved in the Science Olympiad, go ahead and make your way to Miss Todd. And if you could line up by your school, if you can stand with your fellow classmates, that will recognize you school by school. No pressure. There's a lot of names. I'm gonna mess one up. I can mess one up. And parents, we want to make note that you are welcome to stay for the entirety of this meeting tonight. But if you, once your student is recognized, if you want to leave, you are more than free to do that. Again, you are more than welcome to stay for the entirety of the meeting, but we wanted to let you know that you can go if you would like. All right. So the Science Olympiad was held Saturday, March 11th at Jackson County High School. These are the following individuals who won. We'll start with East Jackson Elementary School. All right, with a third place finish in the backyard biologist category, we have Ava Armstead and Braxton Pittman. And with a second place finish in disease detectives, we have Shelby Gamble and Susanna Trier. All right, next up we have Gum Springs Elementary. All right. So before we get going with the Gum Springs, the whole team will compete in the state competition. So we have a long list of names that we're going to recognize here tonight and some that are not here tonight as well. So we'll read through that. But from Gum Springs in second place in backyard biologists, we have Sophie Thomas and Carolee Keith. I hope I said that right. Third place finish in disease detectives, we have Silas Black and Allie Duncan. A first place finish in paper rockets, Sebastian Coca Capon and Lane Peavy. In also the students that are competing May 6th in Kennesaw in third grade is Patrick Hamrick and Carson Powers. From the fourth grade, it'll be Olivia Bennett, Jonah Black, Allie Duncan, Addie Leach, Caleb Martin, Ellie Rankin, Will Rowland, Isabel Soto, Emma Wilson, and Parker Wilson. The fifth grade, it'll be Silas Black, Sebastian Coco Capon, Hudson Heron, Lucas Hollings, Carolee Keith, Lane Peavy, Liam Selby, and Sophie Thomas from the 5th grade. The alternates will be Liam Sanchez from 3rd grade, along with Faith Wilson and Charlie Kayamova and Mason Bray. The alternates come to practice every day, studied and helped their teammates study as well to get ready for the state competition. So Gum Springs. All right. So Maysville Elementary. Got Maysville? No? All right. Well, Maysville, first place finish in mystery architecture was Tyler Chapman and Jet Wright. And the 3rd place in the Grab a Gram category was Kaylee Calderon and Cree Sims from Maysville Elementary. I think I see a student making their way up right now. All right, Maysville Elementary's Science Olympiad. South Jackson Elementary. It was a first place finish in the Grab a Gram. We have Ella Grace Gibson and Kirsten Day from South Jackson. And from West Jackson Elementary, with a 2nd place finish in Simple Machines, we have David Little and Archer Snavely. With a 3rd place finish. 3rd place finish in Paper Rockets, we have Owen Palmenter and Tanner Englund. And a 2nd place finish in Data Crunchers, we have David Little and Aiden Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, that's our Science Olympiad honorees for tonight. All right. The students in the Jackson County Art Show, if you can make your way over this way, if you're in the part of the JCSS Art Show. Well, those students assemble. We have a lot of them. Give you a heads up that the art show was March 15th through the 31st right here at Empower. We had a reception on March 16th right over here in the Student Center. We had over 400 pieces of art on display that night. It was truly incredible work by our students. Dr. Brown and I marveled at the work and said I could never do that by pretty much all 400 pieces of art. So an incredible effort by our students and our art teachers that were able to pull that art show together. So these recognitions for the art show are well deserved as well. All right, so we're going to go elementary school first, elementary divisions first. In drawing the elementary division, the first place was West Jackson's Aaliyah Palme, and second place was Gum Springs' Bryn Hawk, and third place was West Jackson's Logan Malone in the elementary drawing. In the painting category, in first place from Maysville Elementary was Tyler Chapman. Second place from North Jackson was T.D. Campbell. And third place from East Jackson Elementary was Logan Walden. In the 3D pottery, in first place was a third grader at East Jackson Elementary. Oh my gosh, I didn't write the name. That's an error on the script. I apologize. Second place from West Jackson was Amina Halvik, and third place from Maysville was Quillen Edge. Typo. In the other category is what it was labeled. From West Jackson, first place was Haley Choi. Second place from Gum Springs was Gavin Vansack, and third place from West Jackson Elementary was Alan Misfrake. All right, in the middle school division, these students all came from West Jackson Middle School. In drawing, first place was Christy Deuce. Second place was Alexa Ford, and third place was Nolani Mayak. Nolani, thank you. Thank you. Mayak. In painting, first place was Aubrey Sanders, second place was Christy Moa, and third place was Joel Deuce. In 3D pottery, first place was Siriana Herr, followed by second place Christy Deuce, and third place Samuel Gore. In the other category, first place was Braden Tharp, followed by second place Annie Giblin, and third place Eve Johnson. Looks like she's got a big soccer game or practice tonight, too, so good luck. In the high school division in drawing from East Jackson Comprehensive High School, first place was Citlali Martinez Santos. I hope I got that right. Second place from Jackson County High School was Abigail Stover, and third place was Natzani Jimenez Velasquez. All right. In painting, both from Jackson County High School, first place and second place was Berkeley Hoffman, and third place was Madeline King. In 3D pottery from East Jackson High School, first place and also was the best in show was Tristan Tucker. From Jackson County High School, the second and third place finishers were Kayla Watson and Catherine Hartzog. In photography, East Jackson's Carla Montesuelos and Katie Fitzpatrick were first and second place. And Jackson County High's Brielle Logan was third place. And in the other category, East Jackson High School's Avery Pruitt was the honoree in the other category. And that is our art show honorees. We're getting there. I only got 2 more pages left, so we're good. From the state technology competition, if you were part of that, will you please make your way this way? The state technology competition was held earlier this month at Kennesaw State University's Marietta campus. We had a district competition, a regional competition, and these individuals made it to the state and placed. So they've been through quite the rigors of the competition throughout the academic year. All right. So from Gum Springs Elementary, in third place for internet applications was Violet Brooks and Ellie Rankin. Also from Gum Springs, in second place in productivity design, looks like he's got a baseball game tonight, was Daniel DiArenzo. From Empower College Career Center, in second place in video production was Grecia Avalando Castro. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School, in first place in project programming was Diego Uribe. And in first place in robotics was Dennis Cooper and Tyler Johnson. And that is our state technology competition honorees. All right, all state band and chorus. All state band and chorus. Gonna make your way this way. Just for the record, some of these categories are extremely frustrating for someone like me who's not talented. Some of these students you're about to learn are all state band and all state chorus. So it's quite the accomplishment by them. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School, these two individuals were both all-state band and all-state chorus. We had Miss Kayla Fricks and Shane McAllister. From East Jackson High School, an all-state chorus, we had Emily Bunn and Theron Walker. From Jackson County High School, an all-state band, we have Taylor Spires, Bus Weed, Gavin Lee, and Mason Waite. In an all-state chorus, we have Mia Hansen and Jacob Hansen. I apparently have left one off my list. My apologies, I missed one. From West Jackson All-State Band, Ms. Aubrey Sanders. And that's our All-State Band and Chorus. All right, final thing you're going to hear from me tonight, if anybody who won a GHSA state championship, please make their way this way. All right. A Class AA literacy champion from East Jackson Comprehensive High School, Abigail Cornelius. From East Jackson Comprehensive High School, we have the Class A and AA State High Kick Dazzlers dance team. They're coached by Kelly Loggins. And we have Olivia Beatles, Perry Farmer, Kinsley Fuller, Anna Grace Kennedy, Emma Kessler, Layla McKinney, Ariana Tompkins, and Addie Wheeler, our Dazzlers dance team. The Class 2A State Wrestling Champion from East Jackson Comprehensive High School, Ben Lampy. And from Jackson County High School, a trio of state wrestling champions, Miss Raven Cook, Miss Lily Chavis, and Mr. Jose Pacheco. Ladies and gentlemen, our GHSA state champions from Jackson County School System.
Well, parents, grandparents, as you leave, I just want to say thank you for your support of our school district and your support of your students. They make us look great, so thank you for your support. This time I'm going to ask Mr. Troy Johnson to make his way up for the North Jackson Elementary School highlights.
I'd like to thank Dr. Brown and the board for giving us this opportunity to highlight the success and opportunities we've got at North Jackson Elementary School. Unfortunately, our assistant principal, Ms. Terry, was under the weather and wasn't able to join us tonight. Our video that we put together tonight was actually arranged and organized by our students with the work of some of our teachers, and I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Ms. Sarah Mixon, our media specialist and communications liaison for Jackson County School, for working with the student leadership to identify what they felt were some of the remarkable experiences and opportunities that have made a difference for them this year at North Jackson Elementary School. So at this time, if y'all can please cue up the video, and we look forward to highlighting our students and the opportunities at North Jackson.
Welcome to North Jackson Elementary School. The cities of Pendergrass and Talmo have seen exponential growth in the last 2 years. North Jackson is rooted in excellence, and to do the hard work, we have to do the heart work first, emphasizing social and emotional learning and building relationships to support academic growth and rigor. We embrace growing together as we defy expectations. Our goal is for our students to be innovators and lifelong learners who leave our school with a strong academic foundation and solid character education.
Hi, I'm Ezekiel and I am in 3rd grade. Literacy was a focus at North Jackson this year. In August, we participated in Book Blast. This was the first time North Jackson has used the Book Blast fundraiser, and it generated over $41,000 in donations. We had a book reveal celebration where each student ripped open their brown paper package containing at least 3 brand new age-appropriate books to take home. Later that day, each student chose their favorite book from the Book Blast and walked in a parade to celebrate and build excitement around the love of reading.
Hi, my name is Charlotte and I'm in 4th grade. Hola de la Escuela Primera North Jackson. North Jackson Elementary is the most culturally diverse school in Jackson County, with over 19 countries represented. In October, we recognized and celebrated many countries and cultures through classrooms, research, and presentations, interactive displays, and our 2nd annual multicultural parade. Each class represented a country, and students were also encouraged to represent their personal heritage as we embrace the mindset we are all connected.
Hi, I'm Anthony in 1st grade. While North Jackson places a big emphasis on literacy, we will have several initiatives to celebrate a love of reading for the month of February. One of these events is World Read Aloud Day to kick off the start of this exciting month. Each class partnered with a published author for a virtual read aloud, complete with a discussion and real-time conversation. The second big initiative took place on Valentine's Day, where we host a variety of guest readers in all classrooms. This year, we welcomed 100 guest readers and had over 150 classrooms reading. Our guest readers were a mix of community leaders, students, athletes, family members, and local celebrities. Students and teachers alike to take great pride in these special initiatives because it's imperative that our young students connect reading with those whom and admire the most.
Hi, my name is Pharrell Maddox, and I'm in 4th grade.
Throughout the month of February, North Jackson celebrated kindness, and we kicked it off with all students received a kindness checklist, which includes acts of kindness to be performed at home, school, and throughout the community. Theme days made the week so much fun. In addition to the dress-up days, we also faced on different ways we can show kindness, like using our manners, showing appreciation, being thoughtful, being helpful, and being a good friend. Kindness Week was a fun way to remind students of all the different ways we can show kindness throughout our community.
Hi, my name is Addie, and I'm in 4th grade. Students had their selected artwork on display all throughout the hallways of our building, creating a beautiful showcase of their work. Students also were able to share their problem-solving skills from STEM with our movie-themed STEM stations. Students wrote in invisible ink and controlled dash robots to trace the constellations. Musical performances were held in our gym where students were singing, dancing, and playing instruments along with the songs they've heard in music. It was a wonderful turnout for our second AMPS night event.
Hi, I'm Mona Sophia and I'm in 5th grade.
With our growing love for everything STEM, this year North Jackson participated for the first time in LEGO League Challenge. Our team was composed of 4th and 5th graders who worked together to build a robot solely built with Legos. The robot was then coded to perform various given tasks such as pushing, pulling, lifting, and carrying items. Students had an amazing time working together to complete all the challenge tasks.
And thank you for this opportunity to share a few of the great things going on in our school. With your support, we've been able to add 4 additional clubs and organizations this year in addition to the Technology Club, bringing back the Reading Bowl team, and then also supporting our LEGO robotics teams. So thank you.
All right, our 2 high school principals, Mr. Wester, Dr. Stratemeyer, have some recognitions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, board. Thank you for allowing us a few moments to recognize some amazing students this evening. We're first going to recognize the star students from Jackson County High School and from East Jackson Comprehensive High School. And just by way of information, the Professional Association of Georgia Educators recognizes the star students from each high school in the state of Georgia each year. And the star student is recognized as the student at the school who is in the top 10% of the graduating class who scores the highest SAT score in any single sitting. And this year, Jackson County is proud to have as our star student, Kellen Salam. Kellen's here with us. And just to let you know a little bit about Kellen, he's much more than just a high SAT score. He is in our IB program at Jackson County as a program candidate, diploma candidate. He will have taken the following courses when he graduates in just a month or so. Think about that. IB Biology, IB Theory of Knowledge, IB Language and Literature. And IB is for International Baccalaureate Program, which is our college prep program, in addition to AP. He's also taken IB Math, Analysis and Approaches. He's taken IB Spanish, IB History of the Americas, IB Psychology, Advanced Placement Language and Composition, Advanced Placement World History, Advanced Placement Human Geography. That's more college credits than I think I graduated with already, and he's got it. He's going to be an honor graduate, and he was selected to represent Jackson County High School in the prestigious Georgia Governor's Honors Program last summer in the area of social studies. He was selected to represent our school as a member of the State Superintendent Student Advisory Council in 2020-21. He is a member of our Beta Club and National Honor Society. He's a member of our award-winning JCHS Marching Band and Symphonic Band as a member of the clarinet section, and he has been awarded academic excellence in all 4 years at Jackson County High School. He is certainly a great representation of academic excellence and overall excellence as a young man, and we're very proud of him. And at this time, I'd like Kellen, if he wouldn't mind, to talk a little bit about his future plans, but also to share why he chose Mr. Stephen Bowles as his star teacher.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be up here to talk about my recognition, and I'm so happy right now to. I'm sorry, I've never spoken like this publicly before. I'm a little bit nervous, but Mr. Bowles has been, I'd say, the greatest teacher I've ever had. I've never had a teacher who's cared as much about his students as Mr. Bowles has. I've never seen someone willing to put in so much effort in and outside of school to just see his students succeed and thrive in and outside of the classroom. When I first was getting ready to take the SAT, it was quite a long journey. I forgot my identification to my first SAT, so they kicked me out. That was no fun. I cried all the way home. And Mr. Bowles just helped me study through all of it. He supported me until finally I did get to actually take the test, and I excelled. I got an incredible score, and I didn't actually expect to be star student, but then a few months ago, the counselors called me down and told me I was star student, and it was incredible. It was an incredible honor, one of the best honors I've ever received. And I have no one else to thank but Mr. Bowles. I think you guys also said I ought to talk about my future plans, so I'm going to attend the University of Georgia, and I'm going to be in the Honors College, and I'm going to study history, and I hope to attend law school afterwards. And I'm very excited to see how I develop and how I can have a great career in life. Thank you.
Good evening. Matt Stratemeyer, principal at East Jackson. Thank you guys for being here tonight, and I want to recognize our star student, Mr. Jacob Buell. Come on up, Jacob. So as I was walking in this night, Mr. Wester, somebody I was with, said, we need to get this guy a name tag or something on a seat because he comes to several of these things. He's been a regular at these meetings. He was also a Rotary student for us, so this is not his first recognition. So Jacob is a tremendous student. Some of his accolades: he is in the top 6% of the graduating class. He was selected as the first Tech Challenge Dean's List finalist and GHP alumni for engineering. He is a member of the marching band and as the lead tenor of the Mastery Band. Jacob's been awarded for academic excellence in all 4 years at East Jackson. He's involved in a number of activities, including robotics, beta, academic bowl team, student council, science Olympiad, the air rifle team, and the tennis team. He'll graduate college with credits in the following courses: AP Music Theory, AP English, Langenkamp, AP World History, AP Environmental Science, AP US History, AP Calculus BC, AP Physics, Dual Enrollment Comp 2, Dual Enrollment Public Speaking, Dual Enrollment Macroeconomics, Dual Enrollment College Algebra. Took more AP classes than I could ever imagine taking in high school. Jacob's been a tremendous student for us. I think last time I mentioned some of the other impacts he's had on our school as a whole, but he really is a model student and is involved in everything from sports to clubs to just being a great presence around, having a lot of fun with his friends when we have our different school functions and all those sorts of things. So at this time, I'll turn it over to Jacob. I'll let him tell you a little bit about his future plans. I'll also let him introduce his star teacher.
First, I'd like to talk about some of my future plans. So I do plan to go to Georgia Tech to major in aerospace engineering. I'd really like to, work at NASA or SpaceX someday. That's kind of my goal. Yeah, that's really my future plans. For my teacher, I chose Mr. Brubaker as my star teacher because he's really impacted my life as a great teacher and all-around great person. He's very influential and study habits, and I really enjoyed the class I had with him. He really exemplifies what it means to love what you teach and to love the act of teaching the kids, in the classroom. So I'm really happy with my choice of teacher. I'm happy with and thankful for the dedication he has and influence he has shown me throughout my student career. Mr. Brubaker.
All right, while I'm up here, I'll go ahead and roll into the Rotary Student of the Month. So each month we get the opportunity to recognize a student as our Rotary Student of the Month, and tonight, I should say, I get the pleasure to recognize Carly Crocker, if you'll come on down, as our Rotary Student for this month. So this is a tremendous opportunity for the high school principals to recognize students as the Rotary Student. luckily we're able to showcase some of the work that our students do, not only in the classroom, but outside the classroom. Again, going back to that idea of our students being well-rounded and involved in a number of ways. So some of the things that Carly's done in the classroom include courses that she's currently enrolled in: Pharmacy Ops and Fundamentals, Dual Enrollment Poli-Sci, Journalism, ESP, or she's also involved in these activities: ESP Club, Beta Club, HOSA, Peer Facilitation, Journalism, Sports Med, iServe, and is involved at Mount Olive Baptist Church. I was actually, I was getting ready for tonight, making sure I had all the information ready to present and whatnot, and our journalism teacher, Miss Lawhorn, was standing around, and so Carly's name came up. I started talking to Miss Lawhorn, and she shared a little funny story that, Carly, I hope you're okay if I share, but she was telling me about how much fun her and Carly have in journalism, and how thorough Carly is, and how Carly is so particular about her supplies and markers that she likes to supply her own markers for journalism class, and that she's very particular. And if you move a single marker or anything in her little area, her workspace, she'll know right away. So, but you need those sort of people in journalism, right? You got to be very thorough. This is something that I thought was funny and fun little story to share. I will say some other honors and awards. Yearbook Student of the Month, National Beta Club, Character and Achievement Award, the University of Georgia Certificate of Merit, Mercer University Case Scholar, and a $100,000 scholarship, National Gallery of Excellence Award, 2 National Beta Club Service Awards, and an academic letterman. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Carly so that she can tell you a little bit about her future plans and discuss her influential teacher who is unable to be here tonight.
When I filled out that form, I didn't know what college I was going to go to, but I have recently committed to the University of Georgia. I'm going to go there and study pharmacology and hopefully earn my PharmD so I can help other people through medicine. And my most influential teacher is Coach Bussell, and he is the athletic trainer at our school, and he also teaches the sports medicine class. And he taught me the importance of patient care, and he really got me addicted to it in a sort of way and made me realize that I wanted to go into the medical field.
One of the great pleasures of being a principal is to rave about your students and to publicly get to praise them. And I'm grateful for this chance I had tonight to do that for Kellen, and also for our Rotary Student of the Month for March, who is Miss Raven Cook. And Raven is the daughter of Moravia Kirkland and Cody Donaldson. And she is another great example, ladies and gentlemen, of a student athlete, someone who's dedicated in the classroom and outside of the classroom to excellence. And we're so grateful for that example. Raven is currently taking AP Seminar, AP Calculus AB. She's participating in her food science class and in weight training. Previously, she's taken college courses like AP Language, as well as others. She is involved in our school by being part of our National Honor Society. She is in the FCCLA Club. She is also in the Key Club, a service club, and in our Spanish Honor Society. She has participated with Jackson County Athletics in wrestling for 7 years and in softball and track for 1 year apiece. She was honored this year as the Softball Scholar Athlete Award. She was also a Softball Academic All-Region winner. She's earned the Athletic Directors Award for our school. In 2022, she was the November Athlete of the Month. She is an 8-time All-American wrestler. She is a 4-time placer, 3 years as a 3rd place winner, and this year, Raven was an undefeated state champion. And she will be an honor graduate from Jackson County High School next month. And I speak with her with great pride. And I know all the hard work that she's put in, that her family has put in to support her, the hard work that our teachers and staff and coaches have poured into her as well. And we're just so proud of her and excited for the future that she she has. And we're going to invite her at this time to talk a little bit about that, also to introduce and talk a little bit about her most influential teacher, Miss Danny Fowler. Raven?
Sorry, I'm a little short. First, I would like to say I'm very honored to be here tonight. It's just an honor to receive this award, and I never thought I'd be in a situation like this. I'm glad I am. My teacher that I chose was Miss Fowler because she's inspired me to continue a pathway in nutrition, and it helped me with my decision to commit to Life University for wrestling and pursue a career in nutrition. I hope in the future to become either a dietitian or nutritionist in a hospital, but as of right now, I'm focused on wrestling and nutrition. But yeah, this is Ms. Fowler. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we'll have our BOE monthly update. That concludes my comments.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. So now we have time for any public comments. I don't know if we have anyone that would like to speak this evening. So now's your chance. No? All right. So we have a consent agenda. Everyone is okay with that, which we just have surplus items and then our 5-year local facilities plans, which we discussed. If everyone's okay with that, then we can have a motion to. All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. All right, we passed that. And then we also have an executive session we'd like to go into this evening, so if I can have a motion to do that as well, please.
So moved.
Second? All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. All right, so we will be in executive session for just a few minutes. Thank you. You are back from executive session. If I can have a motion to come back, please. Second, all in favor? Aye. All right, and so we do have some personnel action to approve. If I can have a motion to approve the personnel list as seen.
So moved.
All right, so I have a first and a second. All in favor? Aye. All right, so that passes. So we do stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for coming out.